Setters are the architects of the offense and the generals of the team's attacking strategy. The ball goes through their hands in every play, making them the most crucial players on the court.
In the next 2 episodes of the Volleyball Academy, we'll analyze their game in detail. Today, we'll focus on the set in front and the set behind, specifically the set to Zone 4 and Zone 2.
The technique for setters' sets slightly differs from that of other players, particularly because the setter needs not only accuracy, but also the element of surprise to outmaneuver the opponent's defense.
From the start, we use a basketball which helps strengthen the fingers and wrists. The ball's weight pushes the player's thumbs downward, which is essential for proper technique. There are numerous exercises that coaches can vary, but the key lies in a high number of repetitions. There's no substitute for drill. The quality of a setter is mainly defined by their tactical thinking ability. However, without proper technique, no tactic is sufficient. This brings us back to the already mentioned thumbs being pressed down. Why? Because the thumbs, index fingers and wrist action give the ball the strongest impulse, and in this position they allow for a surprise back set.
The point of contact for this set is above the head, and the ball momentarily pauses in the fingers. Additionally, the setter shouldn't reveal the direction of the set with their stance or body positioning. Therefore, we include drills that essentially remove the body and legs from the set. The setter sets from an unstable position, relying solely on the wrists and fingers. These include exercises where the player stands on one leg or on an unstable surface, mimicking a set from a jump.
Setting is primarily an interaction between the setter and the hitter, with precision as its foundation. We've shown several tools to develop the front set, but ultimately the key is to deliver a set that enables the attacker to make a good hit. The setter senses the hitter's approach and channels all technique into a set that the hitter can attack well from. In training, it's beneficial to practice setting over an imaginary middle player, simulating a real game situation.
Now we move on to the set behind, technically referred to as a set to Zone 2. To conceal a set behind is more challenging than concealing a set ahead, especially over a long distance. The goal is for the set to be fast and surprising, without giving it away by leaning backward, for instance.
As with the front set, mastery requires many repetitions. Again, the basketball helps in training, as it strengthens the fingers and wrists, and its weight helps press the thumbs downward, essential for set technique. Correct finger placement on the ball should be developed in setters by age 13. The focus remains on pressing the thumbs down so that they, along with the index fingers, drive the back set. Additionally, the whole wrist should tilt down and position under the ball, unlike the older technique of placing it behind the ball. Only this way can a surprise set behind be achieved.
Once the setter has mastered the front and back sets, we add exercises that aim for maximum ball control, both in motion and in stillness. We emphasize a quick approach to the ball, with the body stabilizing at the moment of contact.
We include more drills that minimize the body's involvement in setting, forcing the player to rely on forearms and wrists for the set's impulse. These include sets while seated or sets performed while standing on an unstable surface, as seen in front set drills. In a freeze frame, we see the wrists tilted down, including the edge of the pinky finger, along with shoulder and back muscles engaging in the set. Once again, the basketball comes into play, helping players feel the moment of pause in the hands, better felt with a basketball than a volleyball. However, this practice culminates with the volleyball set behind.
All drill exercises are complemented by preparatory games. These don't involve sets in the true sense, as they lack a spiker. The aim is for players to control their hands well in unpredictable situations. Games add the benefit of fostering creative solutions in various play scenarios. Players freely experiment with different ideas and explore new possibilities.
The setting technique of setters slightly differs from that of other players. Basketball is used in training for assistance. Without proper technique, there's no effective tactic. For concealment, the ball should momentarily pause in the fingers. The setter should not reveal the direction of the set through stance or body position. Drills are done in unstable positions, with the support of legs and torso removed. Correct finger placement on the ball should be developed in setters by age 12. Thumbs pressed down are key in driving the back set. All drill exercises are complemented by preparatory games.
What's next? We'll look at the setter's footwork during plays, describe situations where the setter can't participate, and also explore the libero set. That's it for now. If you have any questions, leave them down in the comments. We'll be happy to answer them. Take care and see you next time.